No, I didn't use my hijab.
What's going on,
I did use the
Nesties?
good end of a used tissue, though. Hey, slap yourself. Yeah, YouTube lover. No, not Canada. Hey, Natalie. The fuck? Oh, sorry. Spaghetti. Thanks, Bae. I have some Turkish cheesies here called Bafi Seeps Paneer.
Wow. He brought her cheese puffs to shut her up. Yeah, the title is Man, It's Good to Be
Aw,
Home.
Kimby.
Hey, Debbie
No
Myers
sweat.
Brandt, thank you.
What is that picture? Me at Conjuring? You have a roasting oven? No, I can't cam up. Oh, slap yourself. Okay. Okay, get this. So all this stuff came from Kuwait. Then we went somewhere, and I did a vlog, so I can't tell you what I did today, but I got home at like
Top secret.
not long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Really, Belly? What? Hey, Pierre.
The chat started
Someone
off
hit me up with a private Halloween party
very contentious at the
for
beginning.
Solana.
There were insults.
You got blocked? Why?
People in the chat were calling each other
don't
dogs. I don't know what that's about.
No, I'm eating. These are better than Cheetos. These, you
Right.
guys,
Yeah. You guys,
they're
it's
crunchy.
half the fat, twice the cheese. They're perfectly fine for my diet. You guys are so restrictive. If I restrict too much, I'm gonna binge. I have to reset my palate, okay? It's either that or a water fast. Yeah, we know. We know. He went out and got her cheese puffs to shut her up. Can you imagine? Yep, he really cares about your health there, Chantal. Sure does. Sure does. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Loser? Oh, cheese loser. You're right. You're right. Let's grab that. Cheese. Loser. Buffering beauty. Buffering beauty. Cheese. Loser.
You loser. Loser. Cheese. Loser.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cheese. Loser. Oh, Chantal. Oh, goodness gracious. Great content. I just happen to have nothing going on at the moment, so I was like, all right, well, I can hop on. And I guess this is what we're doing, so that's fine. I'd rather talk to you guys anyway. Good evening, Anna Gags. How's it going? Hello, y'all. Timo.
Cheetos? Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
The government electric,
Yeah, whatever. That's your problem to deal with, not ours. Stop explaining.
So,
Oops,
basically,
sorry.
these are Cheetos from Turkey.
Oh, so they're healthy too.
They're really
healthy.
good.
Yeah. Like that matters, Chantal. What does that matter?
They have a less chemical taste.
Oh. They're fresh? Is that what you're saying?
Really?
They're fresh Cheetos?
You're too helpless.
They're from Turkey.
Oh, sorry. Now you gotta get him some. Do you guys like soft puff Cheetos or the hard ones?
They're very cheesy.
You loser. Loser. Cheese, L-O-S-E-R.
Cheetos. Babe.
Cheese.
Hi, babe.
L-O-S.
Swag Daddy, you were probably talking crap. Hi, Harley Quinn. Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, shit, bees.
Welcome to the Beezership Army. Hey, Susie
wait a
Q.
minute.
Nice to see you.
Harley Quinn, aren't you, just lurking? Oh, hi, Kate and Olivia.
Probably a little bit
Hello.
of twerking, too. I mean...
Oh,
hey,
you
Suburban
weren't?
Hillbilly. Lurking from the treadmill. That's awesome.
Babe, imagine we unblocked all of Swag Daddy's accounts, how many there would be.
I don't think he cares,
Ciao,
Chantal.
come va.
I think he's really over it.
Oh.
He's
Well,
really
thank you,
over it.
Hardly. I appreciate it.
Aw, not Jeb Bush. That's okay. We just got
Sorry.
started.
Sorry, guys, for crunching. I'm really hungry.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Tonya.
You don't care. Sorry? What are you sorry for? Please. You don't care. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Highly revered. Man, these are good cheesies.
Goodness gracious.
My goodness.
What's the current temperature in Syria? Let's see.
Olivia, listen to Foodie Beauty. Eat your dinner.
It is 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 19 Celsius, and
I want to be a Miss Rachel, I've decided.
humidity
Okay, teardrop.
77%. Oh, Teardrop said BRB.
No, it's a pretty big bag. No. It's not that it's a big bag. It's that it's like not full of just air.
It's a lot of cheesies, is what that person is saying. The bag itself isn't big,
Really?
it's just
Have a good
really
workout.
stuffed. Hey, Fairy Nymph. More of a crunch than a
Turn on
crunch.
me right away.
A crunch.
Yeah, it's hurtful, you know,
Crunch. Crunch.
to see people. They were talking about you.
Oh. Salah said, I saw Lorena and Swag Daddy and everyone who was pretending to be protecting Chantal and stand against me and turn on me right away. Fake people. Welcome to YouTube, Salah. Welcome to YouTube. Swag Daddy, you are banned from Chantal's account forever. See, there was drama in the chat right when they started. But I didn't really catch it. Amanda, thank you. I'm sorry, you want to what, Ms. Rachel? Get that angel's name out your mouth, girl. I agree, Amanda. I've seen a limited amount of her content, but she seems like an absolute angel. She does. So you know what? Foodie Beauty, get out of our town.
Oh, pizza flavor? Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
That's right. Thank you, Amanda.
Yeah, but he's my husband. You know.
Well, that's what happens when you have fights
He has to be
online.
respected in my chat, obviously.
Well, he doesn't respect everyone. The one people who want to make problems between and not to understand the situation, they have to shut the F up. This channel's going down. Her best fans are gonna leave. Control your emotions.
Uh-oh.
Salah, I'm gonna need you to be an adult and try to control your emotions.
About it.
Must
Right,
be
used to
new to the
be.
internet. Tracy's in there. Hi, Salah. I wonder who was talking. Where? Where is the question? Catherine, welcome back to Owlette. Welcome back. Lorena, you are fake, said Salah. Oh my goodness.
Babe, you always say that, and then you end up allowing Swag Daddy in.
Oh. As long as you are both happy and
Yeah.
apologize to each other, I'm happy too, said Lorena. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I didn't want to make it seem like he was a bad person. At
Listen,
all.
this is what happens when you take your personal life online. This is what happens. Timo says, get over it. My town. That's right. Get over it, Chantal. That's right.
Oh, pizza
Get out of
flavor?
town.
Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
Thank you, Timo.
And I think, people took it. Some people took it that way. Hi, Carrie.
Oh my goodness. I've never thought
Oh,
Salah
no,
was
isn't it?
bad. It was just a disagreement. No big deal. Salah, good man, says
Really,
Teardrop.
Adrian?
The one I will make you upset too. Goodbye, Nate.
Breeze, if you always have like gourmet meals, what the hell?
The one I would watch
That
what I
sounds amazing.
say. Melly says, I didn't. I rewatched and Salat didn't do anything wrong in my opinion, and neither did you. Y'all were just in a mood, and that's normal for all of us. Lorena said, Harley Quinn, yes, Salah was being emotional and blocked people, but it's okay. I forgive. He was being emotional. We're going to need you to be an adult, Salah. Try to control
Who's the one? I don't even see anybody called the one.
your emotions. They probably have you blocked, Chantal.
What is your picture? Where's the one?
And she's crunching
Why,
on
Scapegoat?
cheese puffs. Cheese puffs. Oh my god, it's ludicrous.
Yeah.
Your channel's going down the drain and you can't get your face out of the cheese puff bag. Sir Austin.
Yeah, I was angry, Trash Panda.
Yeah, we know.
The one who wants you to block everyone. I don't see anyone called the one. That's weird. Wait,
I think Salah already
let me
blocked
scroll
them.
back. Pretty broken things.
Yeah, not Jeb Bush. She's in Syria. Yeah. More clickbait.
Oh, the one. I see them now. Hey, Carolina. Hey, Wiley.
He rolled a barrel of cheese balls into her command center. Yep.
Because they just go,
Hey, Sammy Smith.
oh no, DeMarie. That sucks.
Hey, Brianna.
You were sweating
Cynthia.
in the bathroom? Yikes.
No, she's not in Canada.
I'm eating Cheetos.
She meant home as in
Turkish Cheetos?
Syria. Yeah. Yeah, more clickbait from Chantal.
Teardrop. Yeah, like, I mean,
Crunch,
I feel
crunch,
like I
crunch.
overreacted because
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
You know.
Everyone are welcome here, but not being mean and cause stupid drama or try to be the hero. And she is fake AF, says Salah. And here's Nina Bachelor. Hey everyone, what's beezin' today? What's beezin' today?
maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I did for sure. We were just in a bad mood.
Oh my goodness.
I always make, like, when Salah's really tired, he's just kind of irritable with, like, not just me.
You were the one that was irritable, Chantal.
Is my chewing really annoying, be honest?
Yes. God. Be honest.
Bally.
Who's lying to you about that? Anybody?
Hey, Nina. Everyone are welcome here, but not being mean and cause stupid drama.
Hey, Scarletter.
Yeah, I agree, hon. A normal wifey reaction? Barb.
Barb. Oh,
Scapegoat.
Barb.
DeMarie. Yeah,
That bag is bottomless.
but I don't think he was, like, even being that grouchy
You were the one.
when I look back on it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, she did some reflection on Salah,
Yeah, I'm
not
eating
herself.
crunchy cheesies, Nina.
Oh my god.
No Name was here and gifted 10 Beezer ships. You sounded tired? Yeah. It is bought. There's still a few. Oh my gosh, they're so good.
Trash Panda said, just advice, no hate. As a trad wife, never say negative things about your husband publicly. Not only can you not take it back, it's seen as disrespectful. I mean, that's not even trad wife. That's general respect for your partner.
He wasn't that grouchy, Melly? ECP.
Everything got smoothed over with cheese puffs, I guess.
No, I don't know. Yeah, sweet love. It's nice having you here, sweet love.
Sweet
Oh, there you
love.
go.
Sweet love, I'm craving donuts. Sweet love.
Sorry, Faith. That's what I asked. Does it bother you?
You know it does, Chantal.
I'm
You
almost
just don't
done, Faith.
care. Don't pretend to care.
Yeah, I know,
you know you
Trash
don't
Panda.
care. You're going to eat anyway.
I just exploded. I'm almost finished. I have like a few handfuls.
Oh,
Like
stop.
2 handfuls left.
2 handfuls. That's like 6 handfuls to us.
Bali.
God.
Yep. It for sure should have been addressed privately. Mm-hmm. I have no impulse control. I don't know how to control it.
Get therapy.
Because...
Get some therapy. Figure it out.
Really, essay?
Try
No,
therapy.
sleepy bird. Like, how are you supposed to control being impulsive when that requires you to not be impulsive?
Therapy.
Yeah. There you go, Carolina. Hey,
God.
cheeseburgers. I didn't say anything about him. I was just grumpy.
Grumpy. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's hard to understand like a man if you're a woman.
Yeah,
sometimes,
it's
and
the
vice
male
versa.
versus female again.
Therapy.
Yep. That's what it is.
Yeah, just put it to bed. Yeah,
There's nothing
it's
to do
already
with
over with. Like
respect or yeah.
we were over it in no time.
Male female differences. That's what causes this. Not
What?
immaturity.
Ego depletion. Punk rock I would share, but I just finished them. You know why these cheesies are better? The cheese is like tangy a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, screw with teardrop. Yeah. Emotional intelligence. Hey, Mish. I have to control my snacking. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Like, I didn't eat much today,
Control your snacking.
and I'm too tired to go cook.
Control yourself.
But my problem is I shouldn't have bought those cheesies, yeah, because they're my favorite.
You just ate the whole bag.
They're so good.
Oh my god, she just finished. I shouldn't have bought
But-
those. You just finished the whole bag.
Well, that's good, ECP. I need to be like that. Like I said in my stream yesterday, I just expect him to just be always like, my love. I'm not grouchy. I'm always the same. He's always happy. Like, he even said, like, am I not allowed to be in a different mood, like tired and... You know? So tomorrow's Thursday. Juma on Friday usually is when people get together and do things. So tomorrow, yeah, I heard Angelica. What I'm gonna do is just, yeah, hardly. Pierre did. Deb. I don't think he even really thought he was being grouchy. That's the problem.
That's the problem? That's the problem. That's the problem. Wow.
Teardrop.
You have
Insecurities
no
can cause that, yeah.
part in this at all.
Because I
huh?
feel like it's personal. Like, I'm always like... I immediately start thinking, like, oh, what, you don't love me? Like, stupid things. Play choosy. Thanks, Mimi Lulu. Control my mouth. Yeah, I really need to. Oh, yeah, Missy, man. Yeah, so anyway. But yeah, it's not deeper than that, you know? So yeah, tomorrow
okay.
I have to unpack three big suitcases. Wash all the clothes that came from Kuwait.
Oh, what do you do with your legs, baby?
I want to stay home, clean the house. It's one day of not cleaning and it's messy. Like I feel like it's upside down. There's a hairball I haven't cleaned yet. I'm just too tired. I'll do it right in the morning.
Is it Salah's or yours?
A hairball. When I got home, I heard Julia was playing with something. It was you should have seen, I should have taken a picture. This bug was, oh gosh, it was the biggest beetle I ever saw in my life.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And she was torturing it. It was half deceased.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Darkest Coven. Izzy Jones,
Vacuum with
Paw
a hose.
Patrol.
I don't have one.
She doesn't have a vacuum.
Oh boy, ECP. No, I'm still in Syria.
Unbelievable.
No, I'm not going to shave her for the winter. No.
What do you do?
Yeah, it
And
sounds like
whenever we're home, she gets the zoomies.
that was Julia's
It's
toy
funny.
for the day, I guess. The beetle.
Living eye roll, really? Plaque spot? I don't have my plaque. The plaque is in Canada.
You're talking about your teeth plaque, Chantal. The plaque on
Vulgar,
your
I
teeth.
don't know. It's just really gross bug. I can't even look at it long enough to tell you. Anyway, took it away from her, put it out of its misery while Salah dealt with it. I don't deal with those things.
Oh,
They freak me out.
So which is it? You put it out of its misery or Salah did? Like what? What? Oh, I forgot the closed captioning. Let me put those up on the screen. She said, I put it out of its misery. Well, Salah did. I don't deal with that kind of thing. Okay.
Because I don't want her to eat it. Like, apparently, you know, certain bugs are okay for them, but I don't know what bug this is. I don't want her to eat it and get like a parasite or something.
Right.
Or it's poisonous, you know, so.
Right.
Death roll on beetles. That's cute.
What do you do?
So then,
Yeah.
I want to cook something good tomorrow too. I want to just like clean my house. You know,
You know.
cook something.
You know.
And like recover.
Recover from what?
A
Recover.
kissing bug?
Oh, because they took a trip or something?
Chitterlings? No, I don't. At all.
For
Thank you.
vlogging.
No thanks. No offense. Should make Turkish food. I could at some point, but I really think tomorrow I'll probably make. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Yeah. Canada. I'll always feel Canadian, but it doesn't feel like my home anymore because
Wow, okay.
my elusive tooth gap. Oh no, is that Swag Daddy?
It's too bad you don't have residency anywhere else in the world.
Because the reason is
Wow, 170 watching her. 170? Shouldn't even break 200? Chantal.
I haven't been there, you know.
You know?
Barbecue fried chicken and mac and cheese. I'm a global citizen.
No,
and
you're not.
for me, I feel like home is where Salah is. Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, obviously, because
Obviously.
like, yes, I have my family in Canada,
We
but
are Darkest Coven, yes.
when you leave the nest and you make your own family, that's
nest?
what,
Listen, nobody in this nest is going anywhere, okay? No. The nest for life.
and I have my cat.
Even the nest. No.
Middle Eastern fries? I'm not sure. No. I'm not sure, Issa P. It's a mystery. It was mean? No, he wasn't. But okay, so there's this custom, okay?
Oh, a custom, yes.
In
Cultural
Syrian
custom.
culture where
Right, the culture, yes. Tell us. The culture.
you call
Mm-hmm.
you call the matriarch of a family,
Mm-hmm.
like if she okay,
Okay.
you call her the mother of the oldest son, okay?
Okay, yeah.
So just a random example, this is just made up.
Okay.
Let's say somebody's oldest son is named Muhammad.
Okay.
You would say Muhammad. Means
Mother.
the mother of in Arabic.
But she's saying it. The only dialect I know is Egyptian, and Egyptians definitely pronounce things a lot differently than the rest of the Arab world. But it's U-M-M, Muhammad, and it's mother of Muhammad.
So I joke, and I call myself Julia, because that's my child. I don't have any actual children, so I say Julia.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Issa P. I don't know how they do it, man. It's magic. Yum.
Anyway.
That's cute. Julia. She's my baby, yeah. She is. But I am exhausted because we had a very busy day.
Where'd you go?
Not being home, but it was a really nice day today.
Excellent. So we have a vlog coming.
No, Jackie.
Jeez.
I feel like everyone is just waiting for me to go back to Canada.
Cheddar.
Just sit with a little Arab magic. Yes. Pizza's What? PPJ.
Okay. Well.
He would be My Little Pony. No, he would be Abu, I think, for dad.
Mm-hmm.
To be the dad of someone would be Abu.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I wonder if she
okay,
knows what
living eye roll.
daughter and son
I
are.
think he has hepatitis.
That could be a good teaching moment, Chantal, but I know
Yeah,
you won't.
ape here.
I know you won't.
Peeboo. Peeboo's it.
I mean, this is how little she cares about not only her religion, her husband's culture, and misunderstandings that some people do have. This could be a teaching, but she may not know it. I don't know. But yes, mother, Abu, father, but daughter is bint, and son is bin. So you may think of a name that has bin in it, B-I-N, right? Bin Laden, right? Sounds like bin. Oh, it's scary, right? It's a terrorist name. No, it means son of. So there are a ton of people in the world that have bin in it. It doesn't mean that they're related to bin Laden. It doesn't mean that they're terrorists. It just means son of. She could have used this moment to just kind of put that out there. No, it means son, Timo. Doesn't mean trash.
It's going to be a cold day in July before you go to Canada. We'll see. You never know with me.
When did she say hepatitis?
Ordering-
I missed the hepatitis thing?
Oh,
Hepatitis.
okay, living eye roll. I think he has hepatitis.
Oh. How did I miss that? Oh, I was all concerned about the bin and bint. Okay.
Oh, okay, living eye roll.
Living eye roll.
I think he has hepatitis.
Oh,
Yeah, ape here.
Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen. All right, my workday is done. Time to go watch the Charlie Sheen documentary that dropped today. Until next time, my friends. That's who she's talking about.
Peeboo. Peeboo's it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a cold day in July before you go to Canada.
False alarm. False alarm.
We'll see. You never know with me. Ordering match booths every day. Yeah, I used to order match booths every day, almost. In Kuwait, where there's match booths, there's no match booths here.
Mm-hmm.
But there's other rice dishes that are similar.
Oh my god.
You know.
You know.
Match booths. Have you guys? Yeah, there's Uzi here. There's Mandy, Mansuf, Makluba. Makluba is my favorite. Come to Ohio.
We were just outside, buddy.
Cincinnati.
We
I want
were
to try the
just
Cincinnati chili.
We were just
The
up there.
Skyline chili.
You have to go back down? Are you really?
Oh, I forgot about Dead End.
You really?
Oh, I don't even know if they have it. I gotta check on my app. Yes.
Keep America out of your
the
mouth.
brain part makes me cringe. You know what I'm talking about, Teardrop. You call yourself Mom Tear Dashan? I said good food. Ash Reshta. Oh, Ash is good. I used to get that too in Kuwait. It's a...
Did you ever think that Chantal would be looking back on the Kuwait days as the good old days? Like, she talks about it like it was like, oh, remember when we were in Kuwait? Remember when? Like, she hated being there. And now she's in a place that, you know, it's very uncomfortable for her to live. And all she can do is reminisce about a place that she hated to live.
It's a Persian food, right? You're from near Cincinnati? She's funny, yeah. I do like her in horror movies. Big, beautiful Uzi Vert.
Yep.
Oh, scrape.
She's a miserable person, period.
We
right?
don't hear much
Teonti
about
Duck, yeah.
Ohio here in Texas. But yeah, sorry for the no cam. I wasn't even gonna go live because it was so late. It's right now it's like 2:30. So creamy noodles, lentils, and mint. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's it's hard to describe. It's so good though. Yum. Hillbillies and Cousin Love. Can't wait for the new Ed Gein series. Oh yeah. I heard it's gonna be good.
Who would win a fight, Rosie or Chantal? Let's do a poll.
What's that noise? Oh, Julia eating her crunchies.
Are you eating your crunchy crunch? What? What?
I'm going to add a wild card in there.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
Thanksgiving is coming up. Oh man, I miss the traditional
Let me end
meal.
it.
I don't think I could make it here.
I hit enter too soon. Start over.
Charlie Hunnam? What? Chili spaghetti? No, I wouldn't want the beans. I wouldn't want the 5-way.
5-way.
If you order a 5-way, I think it has beans.
You've had 5 ways before. Have you not?
Chili on... You know it.
Here we go.
Lizzie Borden.
The poll is who would win in a fight. Okay, and I think this was Angie. Yes, Angie suggested this. Okay. Rosie, Chantal, or Shani for Christ?
Took an axe.
Now remember, it's not just
Saloon
about
basement spaghetti.
it's not just about physical health or size. You have to remember too that some are medicated more than others. Okay? So that could be a detriment.
A muscular guy. Like what? Ed Gein was like a dad bod older man. Like what the hell?
Shani is scrappy. I'd put my money on her any day.
Like, you know? It looks and sounds amazing. Oh, I didn't see the trailer.
Darkest Coven, that's Teardrop and Tracy picking Chantal.
All I know is he used to make belt from Nips and skin lampshades.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's that.
And of course, you would know all about that.
Amberlynn's recipe.
Shani looks like a hair
Has
puller
green
to
olives?
me. She looks like a hair
What?
puller.
It's more like a picadillo.
Real dirty fighter.
The Skyline chili looks good because they put like a tower of finely shredded sharp cheddar on it.
Finely shredded.
Oh my
finely,
gosh,
oh my
that
god!
looks
Not
good.
finely shredded sharp cheddar. What?
The Skyline chili looks good because they put like a tower of finely shredded sharp cheddar on it. Oh my gosh.
I might have to clip that. I don't know. I might just be feeling a little giddy. I don't know if that was good or not, but it's making me laugh right now. A biter? Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Amberlynn's recipe has green olives.
Because she can't get
What?
anyone else
More
to
like a
watch.
picadillo.
Save a nation.
The Skyline chili
Nicole.
looks good because they put like a tower of finely shredded sharp cheddar on it. Oh my gosh, that looks good.
She lost her breath getting it out.
Looks creepy.
Wow.
With Bob Mosley.
But
No,
it was
I haven't
important.
seen it.
It was important for her to
Oh, you asked
say.
a YouTube lover.
So she had to get it out.
Hard no to the olives. Yeah, I don't think I would put olives in my chili, but I don't think it would be disgusting because I love
Sound like
olives.
her teeth were falling out. That's the most important thing she has said all day long. She had to get it out. She wasn't going to pause and inhale. Finally shredded sharp cheddar.
Skin suit. Like, I don't think that would be comfortable. Like, what would be the point? I can't do.
Finally shredded sharp cheddar.
Was Ed Gein Rastafarian? I don't know. Charlie's Farm. No. I think you've seen a lot more movies than me, Teardrop. Stuffed olives are the bomb.
Yeah, we need a new
Yes.
sock account. Finally.
Olives on nachos, yeah.
Sharp cheddar.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Lisa P. I should watch it. Charlie's Farm.
Yeah, that
gotta
wasn't
remember
many
that.
words to lose your breath
Anyone
on.
else like Motel Hell?
Yeah,
It takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent's fritters.
Lucky.
I mean, I know it's like cannibalism, but the sausage in that movie looked good. It probably wasn't really human. It was probably like real sausage. That's why.
She's talking about cannibalism in a movie, and the sausage looked good, but it probably wasn't human. You think, Chantal? You think?
You've never had olives on nachos? Booyaka! Are you talking about Chelsea Lee Arts?
That and creme de la
Motel
creme.
Hell is so cool. Whenever the heads are sticking out of the way they gurgle, yeah.
Finally shredded sharp cheddar.
That's true,
That's kind of a
Tinkerbell.
tongue twister.
That's what they say, hey?
Hey?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's patois. Teardrop, imagine.
Teardrop.
I hate when I sneeze and I have to blow my nose.
Teardrop.
Always.
Do you like finely
What's in
shredded
here? Is there
sharp
Kleenex in
cheddar?
here? What's in this drawer? Like, we haven't even been here, what?
What do you think?
3
you are,
months
like
and there's
creme de la
like
creme?
junk drawers. Why do you have a bracelet with the UK? What is this? Oh no, that's not the UK. I don't know any. What is this?
Oh, pizza flavor?
Pizza chips. Get out of my town.
This is the like electronics drawer. There's like a drawer with all like different chargers and batteries. That's Julia's pee pad drawer. I have pee pads for her because
She's
I
in
line her
Syria.
carrier with them whenever she goes to the vet. But these pee pads have old people on the package, not pets. That's weird.
We got clickbaited. Who do you think you are? Finely shredded
There's
sharp
like
cheddar.
These
Nicole.
keypads have an elderly woman on a swing and an old man hovering over her smiling. That's weird. Anyway. I won't look at that too long. Where's
Cheese.
pepperoncini juice?
Loser. Okay.
Juice! When the night... well, no, Daniela, but maybe for a little while. I don't know, we'll see.
154
yeah.
votes.
I think he... Silence of the Lambs.
We'll get to
Clarice.
160 and we'll call it.
Oh, yeah. Italian beef sounds good, too.
So, you know what, though? Where is Salah? Salah is gone from the chat. And guess who else is? Nina. Nina was in the chat earlier. She's gone too. Salah and Nina are gone from the chat. This is the second time we have observed this. It probably has happened before, but we just started keeping track of it yesterday. Uh-huh. What is going on here? Is she the marriage counselor or, what's going on?
Nothing beats the smell of a house when you have something beef in the crock pot cooking all day.
Beef.
I'll probably, if I ever go somewhere, I'll probably just pop up there.
Poll results. Okay, we have 163 votes. Who would win in a fight? Shani, for Christ, received 77% of the votes. Well deserved. Rosie got 19%, and Chantal a mere 3%. Oh, some of you had a little mercy for her, huh? Oh.
My grandma's peep hazard. Yeah, they're the same. Salah got them before he traveled with Julia. Uh-oh, Missy. White people tacos. Kimby, oh, that's one you won't forget, eh? It was hell, yeah, I can imagine, Missy, man. It was pretty bad. Jeez. Really, Tinkerbell? Italian beef? Really? No, I don't like it blue. Ew. Oh. Yeah.
Looks like it's ending. People are saying bye.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so sleepy.
Okay, nighty-night. I hope you have...
People Taco Night. There's a whole song?
I
gotta look that up.
Have lovely dreams of finely shredded sharp cheddar all night long. All night.
I have to find that movie, Charlie's Farm. I remember the name. Okay, I gotta look it up. And I gotta watch Dead End somehow.
Hey, Megan Fox.
I am so tired. I was tired like 3 hours ago.
Nina
basically.
does have a picture on her
We
profile.
were in the car a lot today, too. We went somewhere that was like a long drive. We ended up doing a detour. Mm-hmm. Not on purpose.
You got lost.
And, yeah. No, after that. Which movie was it? Wait, let me see. Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare? Oh, Tinkerbell's evil in it? Is that the one? The Peter Pan one? I never heard of that. I gotta check all these movies out. Driving is tiring, like, and I'm just a passenger. Okay, I gotta write these down. Yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, that's long. Okay, Missy back. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Later.
I'm so tired. Hopefully see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you, Teardrop. Thank
Okay. All right, we're going back to the beginning. All right. So we're not going to have live chat replay right away, but that's okay. So there was a fight in the chat right off the bat. Oh.
Hi, baby. You want a piece of cheese? Hi, everyone. Jacqueline, Kimby, Strawberries, Rostana, Neptune, Baxter. Hey, Melly, Peachy. No, I'm not in Canada. Yeah, I heard about that, Strawberries. I don't know who that is.
Clickbait.
Zach, Miss Britters, Tracy, Rosemary's. Hello. Be kind. You want some cheese, Peachy? Michaela, are we clickbaited? Dorky, Barb, be kind. Issa P, Lynx. You'd like some cheese? Always got cheese for you, Rosemary's. Snorkel. By the way, check out Rosemary's profile
NBC.
pic. Guess who did that? Yours truly. Rebecca, Gulabi, Katie, Sabrina. Yeah, hardly. Weird Barbie, Gal, Canadian Girl, Living, Iroll, Tina, Trixie. Stop clickbaiting.
Hey, Gertie.
Oh. No, I'm home. It's only clickbait if it's not true. Mike, Voiceless, Maxine, Lorena. I want you to picture this serene setting, okay? Hey, Brayden.
Serene setting.
Lisa. Jenna. Yeah, Aerotrans. Oh no, is he going to survive? I'm eating cheese. So,
Okay.
hey, Claire. Yeah, hardly. I've been gone from around noon today until like now. Well, I got home about maybe 45 minutes ago.
You guys, check out Gertie's profile picture. I've been seeing that all over the place lately. It's a picture of Tracy TX with googly eyes. I love it.
Came home, had the best shower of life.
It's great.
I'm in some cozy attire.
Oh,
I'm in
cozy.
bed with my fake Galaxy projector on the ceiling.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
astronaut Galaxy
say-
projector thing.
But-
So with some ambient
I thought you were going to say with your man. No. You're in bed with a projector. Okay.
lighting, with a little dish of cubed mozzarella and cold water.
Oh, you got mozzarella? Why don't you have finely shredded sharp cheddar with you? A nice melted bowl of finely shredded sharp cheddar.
Melly, yeah, we're okay. You know? He was a sass. Oh, no. He was a racist conservative. See, I don't know who he was, so. Beady, beep, beep. Beady, beep, beep. Ice cream. He was not racist, Wanda? I have no idea who he is. But I don't, Yeah, I don't feel like anyone should be, well, I was going to say I don't feel like anyone should be assassinated, but
Change
that's
it
not
up
true.
a little bit.
But I don't know him, and, Yeah. Hey, Leanne.
Dark West. I mean, there's always hope. They are a married couple after all. I mean,
Hi, Teardrop.
Teardrop. Hi. Hi, Teardrop.
I saw a video of that poor Ukrainian girl that got unalived on the train.
Okay.
That was
okay.
awful.
Yeah.
Hey, Missy
okay.
Mad, I say.
All right. Come on, move along, Chantal.
Oh. Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't know who that is. Yeah. Yeah, we're okay, Lorena. I don't know if people would have helped her because I don't know what the wounds were like. Like, theoretically, maybe the woman in the red, just like when she saw Irina slump to the ground, she got up and walked away. It's a weird reaction to have. Like,
the bystander
I understand being
effect.
frightened, but I mean,
It's very common.
yeah.
Very common.
You would have been scared to help her? Well, I mean, after he walked away, maybe. But maybe, yeah, maybe they were just frightened to help. I don't know. It's hard to say. But it's hard to say what you would do in a situation like that if you've never been in it.
You don't
You
know.
could, you could say,
You don't know.
really, Isapi? No, empathy is something human beings should
People
have.
think they know what they would do, but you don't.
Trying to help is how you get your face eaten. Well,
Get your face eaten.
from the comfort of my bed, it's easy for me to think that I would risk it to help someone else because I would rather have a clear conscience knowing that at least I tried helping. But at the same time, it's hard to say,
Right.
if, somebody would be brave enough to do that because you're right. Fear really is a very big, strong, you know? We don't know. Yeah.
It's big, strong.
Maybe I would have run if I was in that situation. No, I don't know.
Fear's big,
Because,
strong.
yeah, that guy is very intimidating and scary, especially if he just did that to somebody.
Big, strong.
Glad I don't mock murdered people regardless.
Gertie would hide behind one of Tracy's wonky eyes. I think you'd be covered. I think you'd be all set. Yeah.
Politics or a nasty person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big, strong, like finely shredded,
I
sharp
don't know.
cheddar.
Because how quickly she, you know,
Okay.
seemed to have she went down pretty quickly. So that tells me her injuries were that severe that there probably wouldn't be much you could do for her
Dr. Sereau is on the case.
without really knowing what to do, you know? Like, you would really have to know, like, where the wounds are, what pressure to put, and, like, you know?
Oh my God.
It's hard.
Yeah. Yeah. So you would
You have to look
walk
behind your
away.
back all the time.
We know.
It's really awful.
We know.
No, I'm not a fan of
Tashi. Hey, Tashi.
Yeah.
Good to see Tashi. Hi, Nest and AYS. Finished my first day of chemotherapy and immunotherapy. Had a reaction, but only once and did pretty well. 1 down, 12 to go. You got this, Tashi. You've got this. You've got it. Hey, you know, that's good that you had your reaction on your first day. They're right there with the Benadryl, right? And you won't have it again because they already know about it. So hopefully it'll get a little bit easier each time, but I'm so glad the treatment is starting and you're well on your way to remission, God willing. Yes. Tashi, what's your favorite color? Let's get some hearts in that chat for Tashi. Just tell us what color you like, and we'll get you some hearts. Let us know, Tashi. I'm gonna just choose. Let's see what color. Yes, how about blue? I'll choose blue. I'll just do a rainbow. You know. Yeah. Hearts in the chat for Tashi. She's got this. My ribbon color for non-Hodgkin's follicular lymphoma is light green. Okay, perfect. Light green it is. Light green. Fantastic. Yes, you got this, Tashi. You got this. I'm so glad you came in today to give us an update and let us know what's going on. Yeah, we're here to support you. Please keep us updated. Yeah, good, Tashi. And in the meantime, you can laugh at this joke that we're listening to. You should have heard her, Tashi. I don't know if you're just coming in, but she said she was talking about someone's food. I think it was Amber Lynn's even. And she's like, it was a tower of finely shredded sharp cheddar, but she ran out of breath. So it was like, cheddar, like, oh, it's something. Wait till we get to it. You got to hear it.
I know. Yeah. That's true. Time spoken, yeah. Yeah, but in this case, like, she didn't stand a chance. He caught her from behind.
Oh.
You know? Yeah. Hey, YouTube lover. We missed you too, No Name. Hope you're okay.
It's awesome, Tashi.
We're just stay bees in here. So, I mean, and I had the weirdest dream. I had a dream that...
Oh, dreams. Great.
It is hard to be private 100% of the time. Especially during live streams. And when...
And the, oh my God, I never finished that video. You just reminded me. The cold breeze. I have that. Oh my God, I haven't finished that.
you have no impulse control, yeah. And a hot temper.
Oh no.
Thanks, Helpless.
Oh my God.
Right. Hey, Kingu. Anyways, I had a dream that I was taking a taxi. And...
Did you feel the cold breeze when you took that taxi? Did you? Jason, the board house. I can't read the rest of it. Let me pull up the chat. The board house cock. Oh, wow. Cock, huh? Why can't I? Okay. Jason, the board house cuck. Is there a house in Syria for rent? Asking for a friend. I understand that you are going to be leaving the home where you're currently staying, and I think it's smart to look at other options throughout the world, such as Syria. I guess it's not as affordable as one would think. We're finding out, but you know, hey, I don't know. Maybe you could go and like trade, like instead of paying rent, you could do some work on the house, you know? Maybe they'll arrange something like that for you. Or just stay home and babysit Chantal all day. That's an option too. Maybe you lost your job. Oh no, that's right. You lost your job for yelling at your one and only client. Yes, Godspeed. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I would say get in touch with Chantal Marie. She can probably advise you. She's been in situations like that in the past. Yeah. Thank you, Jason. Thank you.
I gave the taxi driver, my fare ended up being $25, but I gave him a 50. And I was like, I want my change. And he didn't give me my change. He stole from me. So I went into my mom's house. I called the cops. And do you ever try calling 911 in your dreams? Yeah. That's why I don't like having political like chats, because people cannot seem to just have an opinion without getting heated and attacking each other. Then people get mad and leave, and I don't want anyone to leave. Like, I want you all to be here. So just please be nice to each other. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, YouTube lover. I was saying I have no idea who that is. Hey, Angela. Oh, no name. No name, I'm going to call you Santa Claus. You come in and drop the gifts. Thank you, no name. I appreciate you. Oh, that's really kind of you. Sorry, YouTube lover, you're having a bad day. Sorry to hear that about that. Thank you, guys. Thank you, no name. Yeah, if you guys really don't like each other, just block each other. You won't see each other. Who got no name's gifts? The Wild West, actually, yeah. You ever read the book The Regulators? I like seeing the lurkers. Okay, who's lurking? Sawyer, good, you got one. What about you, Robin? Did you get one? Ready, set, bees, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, sneakerhead. I'm typing in each... Oh, you're... What? Oh, yeah, I know you're not typing. I don't blame you, Teardrop. You have people that suck... What? Oh, yeah, from Rain. Sorry, Katie. What is your membership account, Harley Quinn? You were so happy, I know. Let me in now. It can be nice. When I'm gonna come back once or twice. How many times that I like? Yeah, I know, Angela. But I have to be on my laptop, and I can't use it right now because the Wi-Fi doesn't support it. Hey, Fernanda. I need to rewatch Long Legs, but I'll be doing it alone because there's no way Salah will... Oh, I'm out of cheese. Shit. I want a bag of cheesies. I don't want to crunch.
You're out of cheese? You don't have any more finely shredded sharp cheddar cheese?
Oh, good, Robin. I hope that he finds a match. Yeah, we made up, of course, like right away. Hi, Dreams. Thank you. Did you get a membership? I heard about it, Breezeth. Hey, Jack. Just lurking. Oh, you were blocked? At just lurking. Okay. Hey, Crafty Gypsy. When I get off of here, I'll just remind me before I get off. Or leave a comment on my video. Hi, Faye. Hey, Vulgar. Okay, so my dream. So you ever call 911 in your dream and they don't take you seriously, or that's like busy at first and you're like, what? So I call the cops and they were like, oh, okay. I don't know, Harley Quinn. Sorry. They're like, okay, we'll send an officer in like 8 hours. I was like, what? Anyway, so I woke up, and then I woke up to the doorbell. Like, ding, 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 ding. Unblock everyone? I don't know about everyone. But there's some people that, like, if I don't remember why I blocked you, maybe because if it was really bad, I'd probably remember you, you know? So then we went... So we had some company this morning, and then... I don't know Vulgar Darling, actually.
Did we finish the
Open the
dream?
floodgates. True, Teardrop. Hey, Black Country Bum.
That's right, Teardrop.
Unblock them all.
I mean, you'll have a real problem if you're trying to call 911 in Syria. That's not going to work. Ooh, chat is disabled? No. What about chat replay? Not yet. Not yet. Okay. So that was all happening in the chat, and she never actually mentioned it. They were calling each other dogs, I guess. They were fighting. They were fighting in the chat, yeah. But I guess she never called it out.
So then we went. I did use the good end of a used tissue, though.
Okay.
For a salon knife.
Let's just do the finely
Yep.
shredded and we'll get out of here.
Yeah, I was angry, trash panda. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, Marie. Yeah. They're so good. I just exploded. I'm almost finished. I have like a few handful, like 2 handfuls.
She just exploded.
Yeah. There you go.
Salah
Carolina.
was in the chat for a short
Hey,
time. He was pissed.
I didn't say anything about
He
it.
said basically that there are two-faced people around. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he did. That's what he said.
But my problem is I shouldn't have bought those cheesies, yeah, because they're my favorite.
Lack of self-control in general.
My life. And she was torturing it. It was half deceased.
Okay.
Plaque spot? I don't have my plaque. A parasite or something. No thanks. Canada. Me, I feel like home is where Salah is, exactly.
Oh.
Okay. In Syrian culture where but I am exhausted because we had a very busy day, just not being home, but it was a really nice day today.
That's good.
No, Jackie. I feel like everyone is just waiting for me to go back to Canada. Just with a little air of magic. Yes. Pizza's own? Why did I PPJ? He would be my little pony. No, he would be Abu, I think, for dad. To be the dad of someone would be Abu. Oh, okay, living eye roll. I think he has hepatitis. Yeah, ape here. Peeboo. Peeboo's it. It's going to be a cold day in July before you go to Canada. We'll see. You never know with me. Ordering match booths every day. Yeah, I used to order match booths every day, almost. In Kuwait, where there's match booths. There's no match booths here. But there's other rice dishes that are similar. You know. Match booths. Have you guys? Yeah, there's Uzi here. There's Mandy.
So there is a new Brent Tim video. I'll put it just a sec.
And stuff. Makluba. Makluba is my favorite. Come to Ohio. Cincinnati. I want to try the Cincinnati chili. The Skyline chili. Oh, I forgot about Dead End. Oh, I don't even know if I have it. I gotta check on my app. Yes. The brain part makes me cringe. You know what I'm talking about, Teardrop. You call yourself mom to your Dashan? I said good food. Ash Reshta. Oh, Ash is good. I used to get that too in Kuwait. It's a food. It's a Persian food, right? You're from near Cincinnati? She's funny, yeah. I do like her in horror movies. Big, beautiful Uzi Bear. Oh, scrape. We don't hear much about Ohio here in Texas.
So we do have a new Brent Tim video. I don't know if you're ready for another one of him. He can be a little much. But it looks like this video isn't doing as well as the others. The title is Inside a Turkish Gypsy Camp in Syria. And it sounds like he had a bad time. So that's an option. Oh, Lord, Brent. No, Brent. Okay.
But yeah, sorry for the no cam. I wasn't even going to go live because
Hey,
it's so late.
Alyssa.
Right now it's like 2:30. So,
Okay. Doesn't have to be Brent. That's okay.
creamy noodles, lentils, and mint. Yeah.
It looks like a frustrating video, actually.
It's hard to
watch.
describe. It's so good, though. Yum. Hillbillies and Cousin Love? Can't wait for the new Ed Gein series. Oh, yeah. I heard it's going to be good. What's that noise? Oh, Julia eating her crunchies.
Are you eating your crunchy crunch? What? What?
Oh, Thanksgiving is coming up. Oh, man, I missed the traditional meal. I don't think I can make it here.
Okay.
Charlie.
Listen, okay? The Bark Street Boy approves of Brent Tim. These guys. You like to hate Brent? Yeah, I feel like we got to be in the mood for it, kind of. Like after maybe she does a Syria vlog, you know? Like we see Syria from her perspective, then we watch Brent in his perspective. So, yeah, the pups went to the vet yesterday. Thank God, everything's fine. Just got to check one level and that's it. It's amazing. They're in amazing shape for their age. Thank God. Thank God. It's a huge load off my mind. So there is a video. This is going to be, now we just went through some like mindless, finely shredded sharp cheddar cheese, right? This is something that I wanted to watch with you guys. It is, I would say, a lot more, it's thinking. It's a lot more thinking involved. So, if you just feel like chilling and doing whatever, we can just chill. But there is something that I wanted to watch with you guys. So let me do a quick poll. It's kind of about, we can relate it to Chantal, definitely. But I think like I've related it to myself and others. And I think, okay. But let me do a poll. Okay. All right. So what next? Keep it light, or let's dive in. Okay. There.
What? Chili spaghetti? No, I wouldn't want the beans. I wouldn't want the 5-way. If you order a 5-way, I think it has beans.
5-way.
Chili on... You know it! Lazy bored and took a next. Saloon basement spaghetti? Yeah, it can be. Like Ed Gein, I saw a poster for the show and it had like a muscular guy. Like what? Ed Gein was a dad bod older man. Like what the hell?
No, I gotta clip it after the fact.
It looks and sounds amazing. Oh, I didn't see the trailer. All I know is he used to make belt from nips and skin lampshades. Okay. So yeah, there's that.
Okay.
Amberlynn's recipe.
Here we go.
Has green olives.
Here we go.
What? It's more like a picadillo.
I think this might be it because she was talking about Amberlynn's food.
Chili looks good because they put like a tower of finely shredded sharp cheddar on it.
Okay. She's losing her breath by the time she gets out the sentence. So she's, oh my God. Is this actually funny? I think I'm just like kind of a little bit giddy. She's so boring. Like, is this actually funny or am I just, you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, there's that.
So yeah.
Amberlynn's recipe.
Yeah, let's slow it down. It's a good idea. We'll go to 0.75. That'll be good. It is hilarious. Okay.
Has green olives. What? It's more like a picadillo. The Skyline chili looks good because they put like a tower of finely shredded sharp cheddar on it. Oh my gosh, that looks good.
Finely shredded sharp cheddar? Can't breathe. I can't breathe.
What? It's more like a picadillo. The Skyline chili looks good because they put like a tower of finely shredded sharp cheddar on it. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Looks creepy. With Bob Mosley. No, I haven't seen it. Oh, you ask YouTube lover. Hard no to the olives. Yeah, I don't think I would put olives in my chili, but I don't think it would be disgusting because I love olives. A skin suit? Like, I don't think that would be comfortable. Like, what would be the point? Kingu. Was Ed Gein Rastafarian? I don't know. Charlie's Farm. No. I think you've seen a lot more movies than me, Teardrop. Stuffed olives are the bomb. Yes. Olives on nachos, yeah. I gotta excuse me. Ew, Simpy. I should watch it. Charlie's Farm. Okay, I gotta remember that. Anyone else like Motel?
I'm so sorry I left you with that at that speed. I had to go outside with my dog. I forgot I left you on 0.75. Okay. Let's dive in. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, great. I'm glad. Okay. Yeah, we've spent enough time with our brains were turning into mush. Yeah. Woo! So sorry. He finally went out and did his thing. Thankfully. Yeah. I've been noticing when I sit at my desk and I'm talking and it's not at him, like when I'm on the phone or anything, he gets a little loud, gets a little mouthy, a little bit mouthy. Okay, let's see. What's this one? Okay. All right. Here we go. So this is from a channel called Chase Hughes. Okay, you may already know him very well. Chase Hughes is known, he's known for a lot of things, actually. But he is on the behavior panel, that channel. Let's see, does he have a bio? He's worked, I want to say, like for the CIA or FBI, something like that. Chase Hughes, he's amazing. Okay, you love Chase. Okay, good. All right. So this is his channel. Okay, I'll just pin it to the top of the chat because once you start watching, you definitely might want to get into it. He does do body language. Yep, the behavior panel. He works with them. Yeah. So this one is titled Your Ego is Not What They Told You. And it's so interesting. It's so interesting. And I think we can definitely relate some of it to Chantal, some of it to ourselves. And yeah, I really wanted to watch this with you guys. I thought of you when this came up. So it's going to definitely help us do some thinking. Get out of that mush mind mode and think about what's really going on here. What's really going on here in Gore World. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Ego is not an enemy.
I think that's still slowed down. It's my first day. I'm sorry. It's my first day. I'm trying so hard. Okay. All right. It's my first day.
Ego is not an enemy. I've seen a million articles say ego is the enemy. Here's how to defeat your ego. Viewing it this way is a horrible recipe for failure. If people say the ego is the enemy, they're referring to it as being something different than a piece of you. I would want you to think that if I want to control you. The ego is what we think we are. In the psychological sense, this term ego was popularized by Sigmund Freud and other psychologists like Carl Jung and Jane Lovinger. And at its core, the ego serves as this executive of the psyche. So it's kind of mediating between our base desires, what Sigmund Freud called the id, then society's rules on top of that, which he called the superego, and then the real world, if we can even say real.
Okay, so we're familiar with that, with all of that, right? Sigmund Freud. Let me put out the other captions. I think the other ones might be a little bit better, maybe. So the id, the superego, and then how we fit into the real world. Are these closed captions okay, or do you want the other ones? We can do either one. I think the other ones might be a little better. Okay, I'll get those up.
Anymore at this point, but it's the part of you that says, I want this, but is it reasonable or is it acceptable for me to have that thing? So the ego is kind of responsible for your sense of self, self-esteem, self-worth, self-importance, but it's also the source of all of your negative self-talk, your anxiety, worry, fear, lack of confidence, social behavior that you don't want. The first thing that's wrong with our ego, it can be excessively critical, and it tends to laser focus on shortcomings and mistakes, and then it downplays your strengths and accomplishments. Like, you didn't deserve that all the way. You didn't really deserve that. So this can lower self-esteem. It makes it difficult to approach strangers, start conversations, continue conversations with confidence because we're behind our eyes.
So, we've always been told that our ego is a bad thing. And that if you have an inflated ego, it means basically you're a jerk and that you feel that you're better than everybody. But Chase is telling us that your ego is actually your worst critic and will put these things into your head, like comparing you to other people.
The ego hates failure because it sees failure as a threat to your identity. Because I define myself based on external things. So the ego is extremely good at comparing you to others, and it does this to evaluate your worth, your credibility, your confidence. It has to compare to other people. Next, it makes you more reluctant to take a risk. So this prevents you kind of just stepping out of your comfort zone. It also overemphasizes social validation. So the ego seeks validation from all these external sources. To protect itself, an insecure ego will employ these defense mechanisms like rationalization, denial, projection, minimization. And this leads to insecurity and feelings of inadequacy.
Chantal, seriously though, I mean, maybe some of us too, maybe some people we know, but I really think of, just these terms: rationalization, denial, projection, minimization. It's not that bad. And this leads to insecurity and feelings of inadequacy. I love it.
That's because we have unattainable standards from the media. These stages of ego development give us a roadmap for how people, from infancy and all the way into adulthood and death, evolve their thinking, their moral understanding, and just their overall self-awareness. The model I'm going to give you tonight comes from this woman named Jane Lovinger. Level 1 is called the pre-social stage. If you just think of a baby who's just completely reliant on mom and dad, and at this point, there's really no sense of me. There's no sense of I yet.
You guys are going to love this. So he talks about the stages of development of the ego. So, an infant doesn't even know that they're a separate being from their mother. That's why it's, it can be important to wear your kid for the first few months, and why the baby freaks out when you put the baby down and that kind of thing. So still doesn't even know that it's a separate being.
Baby's kind of just soaking in the world. It's dependent on caregivers, essentially. The impulsive stage, just a couple of years. Now kids start to think, I'm my own person. They finally have this weird realization. They're all about what they want right this second. If you give them what they want, you're the hero. If not, you get a temper tantrum from the kid. Then we move into ego level 3, the self-protective stage. Kids who are starting to control these wild impulses. But guess what? If something goes wrong, it's never their fault. It's always somebody else's.
Okay. Ego level 3. Okay. So they are seeing that they are separate. And then when things go wrong, it's never their fault.
Something goes wrong, it's never their fault. It's always somebody else's. So this is a self-protective stage. This is the first stage where some people stop.
Yeah, some people do stop there. So the self-protection can't even admit that they have contributed to their own issues, their own problems.
Conformist stage. Just picture school-age kids who really care about fitting in. Everything's black and white. There's a right and a wrong way to do things. No, I cannot wear those shoelaces. I can't wear that hoodie. I cannot do that at all. And their friends' opinions mean everything to them. It's a big deal. Self-aware stage. Most of us stop right here, and this is where we start questioning things, and we start seeing that life has all of these weird shades of gray. And we're more self-aware, but we're still pretty tied to what society expects from us. The conscientious stage. As we mature even more, if we get to level 6, we start internalizing rules, thinking deeply about our behavior and that behavior's impact on other people. And it's not just about avoiding punishment, it's about doing what's right because we believe in it. This is...
So Chantal is, they have a fight online. You love this? I love it too. Thank you, Woe. I'm glad you said something. So... no, we're talking about ego. We're not really talking about like actual kids or parenting or like any of that. So it's just the ego, like Sigmund Freud, id, ego, out the outside world. So they have a fight online, right? She today even, it's like 2 days later or a day later, I don't even know. And she's like, yeah, she put it all on him still. All he did that we know of was didn't answer her question. What are we doing tomorrow? And he didn't answer her. And she's like, hello, why are you ignoring me? I asked you, what are we doing tomorrow? And he's, don't talk to me for the rest of the night. I don't like rude people. And he's like, get over it. He's like, what do you, she's the one that brought it online. She's the one that's on camera. She didn't have to be talking to him off camera. He's not responding. She can't see that as a hint to just like drop it. Get back to your stream or end the stream and deal with your husband. So, and today she's blaming him. She's putting it on him that he gets in a bad mood. Not only he gets in a bad mood, but that it's about being different in between males and females. It's because he's a man and I'm a woman. What? You're disrespectful. You don't know how to act. It's as simple as that. Whoa, thank you so much for gifting 5 Are You Serious memberships. Thank you. Yeah, and we got Daft Clanker, Dying Duck Fit, Schmoosey Moosey, I Roll Enthusiast, and Satchels of Gold received free memberships from Whoa. And if you just heard your name, please give Woe a big shout out in the chat. Thank you so much, Woe. Very kind. Thank you.
Where I talk about off-camera leadership. How are you acting off-camera when no one's there? No one's looking.
No one's there.
The individualistic stage. People who celebrate individuality, they embrace differences, but they're also getting pretty good at dealing with complex internal stuff going on in their mind. And they're getting better at inner conflict management, inner dialogue. And these are the people who I would say know themselves. So level 7 is, I would just describe as knowing yourself.
And if you're not able to self-reflect, how can you possibly know yourself? You're just at the whims of your emotions. You're just reacting. She says she's impulsive, that she doesn't know how to control her emotions. She doesn't have emotional intelligence. It was never developed in her. It wasn't developed for whatever reason, whatever happened in her life, whatever happened, I don't know. But she doesn't have, it seems, the ability to stop and even count to 5 and just consider, what is my part in this? How am I contributing to this? What is the effect it's going to have after the stream is over? And we see today, Salah is in the chat saying, oh, I saw people being two-faced in other chats, talking about me in a bad way. Well, that's what happens when you put your marital arguments online. And that's what she did. That is what she did. Now, whatever goes on between them when the camera is off, that's what happens between them. We may never know what's actually going on. Rev told us what's not going on. He did tell us that. He did, about Chantal and Salah. You know, he says nothing's going on. There's no eggplant activity whatsoever. That's what he said. That is what he said. So, and I believe him. You know, he seems to be a good source of information. So I'm going to trust Rev on that one. Rev is right. Yeah. So, you know, you can't know yourself if there is no self-reflection, if there is no pause to just ask yourself these questions at all. So, yeah.
The autonomous stage, these folks have reached a point where they can see multiple perspectives simultaneously. That's an important point here. Can you observe the conversation from a third party? But also, can I shift perspective to look over this solar system and see how insignificant I am? Can I physically be in a conversation and still be conscious that I'm literally spiraling another galaxy and we're on a collision course with a black hole as we speak? And these people just accept that life is complex. You notice what's going away as the ego goes up. Judgment, certainty is going away. Suffering is going away. And especially in level 8, the person regularly reflects on the lack of separation between themselves and other people. When they see someone else, they see, that's me. That's what these people are feeling. The integrated stage. This is unicorn territory. Very few people get to this.
Unicorn.
This is about wisdom and empathy and a deep inner sense of peace. And most people who are coaches at level 5 think even to themselves that they're at level 9. And you know what keeps them at level 5? The certainty of where they are on this chart. People at this stage have reconciled their inner conflicts, and they truly understand themselves. They don't just know themselves, they understand themselves. That's the difference here. This is the first true point of fully 100% living, not thinking, living in a way that they see no separation between themselves, trees, or other people. And I mean trees. She proposed a possible 10th stage, flowing. This is kind of a new idea that's still being explored. Imagine just being so in tune with the world that you're just flowing through life. I think this is less than maybe 10 people on planet Earth. It's just an experience. They're experiencing every moment of their life, no matter what happens. So how do we get out of the ego? I want you to just understand the concept of me is a fraud. There is no separation from you in the outside world. Like, I'm not observing the Big Bang. I'm not observing the universe. I am a piece of that. The molecules that make up your body weren't created out of nothing. They've been here forever. Literally forever. When the Big Bang happened, all of you, every molecule that makes up you was there at that exact time. So I think the true pathway to finding the loss of ego is about keeping that in mind as often as always, as close to always as possible.
Thoughts? I'm so curious what your thoughts are about this. Look at that, we're flowing. Look at that background. We're flowing and flowing and flowing. Yeah, Chase Hughes, his channel is pinned to the top of the chat. If you want to check it, he's got a ton of really, really great videos. Really great. So we have all these stages of ego. We can go back through it and just kind of pause. I think that might be helpful. But did you recognize where you are? Did you recognize where Chantal is, or Amberlynn Reed, or a family member, or a friend? Like, where do you see yourself? And as Chase says, the more certain of where we're at, probably the less likely that we're there. Because it's the uncertainty is what really, you know, it's like, what's it called? Oh my God. I almost said, that's weird. I almost said Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, like the disease, like mad cow disease. No. Like in a cow's. Dunning-Kruger effect. Kreutzfeldt-Jakob. What? The Dunning-Kruger effect. I knew it was hyphenated. Yeah. Creutzfeldt-Jakob, the mad cow disease, aka Dunning-Kruger effect. So the more sure you are of the of the information, the more sure you are of your knowledge level. You know, it's usually the less that you know, because it's typically people who have come to realize how they think that they know a lot, but then they find out that they really know very little and how much more there is to know. So you can have someone with a very basic understanding of something who thinks they've got it covered. Like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Sure, absolutely. They get into it and it's like, oh my God, I really have no clue. I've certainly been there myself. So it's actually a sign that you may be at a higher level if you are uncertain about where you are. You're obsessed with prions? Really? Oh, interesting. You did a presentation on prions? Oh. Tashi says, just wanted to say bye and thank you for the love. Resting up for my chemotherapy infusion tomorrow. Good night, AYS and Nesties. Okay, Tashi, you got this. You got this. Get some great rest. We're sending all of our positive love and light all around you. Your healing energy all around you. Thanks, Tashi. No questions equals stupidity. I mean, the worst questions are the ones that you don't ask. Yeah. You know, for a fact, anything I point at, everyone else might be me projecting. Yes. I hate it. I hate seeing what I hate on myself and work hard to fix while others do whatever. And that's actually another video that I wanted to, no, we're not going to do that tonight, but where Chase says exactly that. Like, whatever we are judging in other people or criticizing the loudest is usually what we don't accept about ourselves. Fascinating. Fascinating. We'll do that another time. So yeah, let's go back through.
Ego is not an enemy. I've seen a million articles say ego is the enemy. Here's how to defeat your ego. Viewing it this way is a horrible recipe for failure. If people say the ego is the enemy, they're referring to it as being something different than a piece of you. I would want you to think that if I want to control you. The ego is what we think we are. In the psychological sense, this term ego was popularized by Sigmund Freud and other psychologists like Carl Jung and Jane Lovinger. And at its core, the ego serves as this executive of the psyche. So it's kind of mediating between our base desires, what Sigmund Freud called the id, then society's rules on top of that, which he called the superego, and then the real world, if we can even say real anymore at this point. But it's the part of you that says, you know, I want this, but is it reasonable or is it acceptable for me to have that thing? So the ego is kind of responsible for your sense of self, self-esteem, self-worth, self-importance, but it's also the source of all of your negative self-talk, your anxiety, worry, fear, lack of confidence, social behavior that you don't want. The first thing that's wrong with our ego, it can be excessively critical, and it tends to laser focus on shortcomings and mistakes, and then it downplays your strengths and accomplishments. Like, you didn't deserve that all the way. You didn't really deserve that. So this can lower self-esteem. It makes it difficult to approach strangers, start conversations, continue conversations with confidence because we're behind our eyes. The ego hates failure because it sees failure as a threat to your identity. Because I define myself based on external things. So the ego is extremely good at comparing you to others, and it does this to evaluate your worth, your credibility, your confidence. It has to compare to other people. Next, it makes you more reluctant to take a risk. So this prevents you kind of just stepping out of your comfort zone. It also overemphasizes social validation. So the ego seeks validation from all these external sources. To protect itself, an insecure ego will employ these defense mechanisms like rationalization, denial, projection, minimization. And this leads to insecurity and feelings of inadequacy. That's because we have unattainable standards from the media. These stages of ego development give us a roadmap for how people from infancy and all the way into adulthood and death evolve their thinking, their moral understanding, and just their overall self-awareness.
Stage 1.
The model I'm going to give you tonight comes from this woman named Jane Lovinger.
Jane Lovinger.
Level 1 is called the pre-social stage. If you just think of a baby who's just completely reliant on mom and dad, and at this point, there's really no sense of me. There's no sense of I yet. The baby's kind of just soaking in the world. It's dependent on caregivers, essentially. The impulsive stage, just a couple of years. Now kids start to think, I'm my own person. They finally have this weird realization. They're all about what they want right this second. If you give them what they want, you're the hero. If not, you get a temper tantrum from the kid. Then we move into ego level 3. The self-protective stage. Kids who are starting to control these wild impulses. But guess what? If something goes wrong, it's never their fault. It's always somebody else's. So this is a self-protective stage. This is
Yeah, very cute cryptid. I was thinking that too. Definitely not just from the media. There's societal expectations from all over the place, for sure. Yeah, I agree with you. So Jane Lovinger, her theory is that ego is a process rather than a thing. It's the frame of reference one uses to construct and interpret one's world. This contains impulse control, character development with interpersonal relations, getting along with people or not, and cognitive preoccupations, including self-concept. So I would like to dive into her theory a bit more another time. I think that sounds very interesting. So we'll do a stream on that at some point.
This is the first stage where some people stop. The conformist stage. Just picture school-age kids who really care about fitting in. Everything's black and white. There's a right and a wrong way to do things. No, I cannot wear those shoelaces. I can't wear that hoodie. I cannot do that at all. And their friends' opinions mean everything to them. It's a big deal. Self-aware stage. Most of us stop right here, and this is where we start questioning things, and we start seeing that life has all of these weird shades of gray. And we're more self-aware, but we're still pretty tied to what society expects from us. The conscientious stage. As we mature even more, if we get to level 6, we start internalizing rules, thinking deeply about our behavior and that behavior's impact on other people. And it's not just about avoiding punishment, it's about doing what's right because we believe in it. This is where I talk about off-camera leadership. How are you acting off-camera when no one's there, no one's looking? The individualistic stage. People who celebrate individuality, they embrace differences, but they're also getting pretty good at dealing with complex internal stuff going on in their mind. And they're getting better at inner conflict management, inner dialogue. And these are the people who I would say know themselves. So level 7 is, I would just describe as knowing yourself. The autonomous stage. These folks have reached a point where they can see multiple perspectives simultaneously. That's an important point here. Can you observe the conversation from a third party? But also, can I shift perspective to look over this solar system and see how insignificant I am? Can I physically be in a conversation and still be conscious that I'm literally spiraling another galaxy and we're on a collision course with a black hole as we speak? And these people just accept that life is complex. You notice what's going away as the ego goes up. Judgment, certainty is going away. Suffering is going away. And especially in level 8, the person regularly reflects on the lack of separation between themselves and other people. When they see someone else, they see, that's me. That's what these people are feeling. the integrated stage. This is unicorn territory. Very few people get to this. This is about wisdom and empathy and a deep inner sense of peace. And most people who are coaches at level 5 think even to themselves that they're at level 9. And you know what keeps them at level 5? The certainty of where they are on this chart. People at this stage have reconciled their inner conflicts and they truly understand themselves. They don't just know themselves, they understand themselves. That's the difference here. This is the first true point of fully 100% living, not thinking, living in a way that they see no separation between themselves, trees, or other people. And I mean trees.
He means trees.
She proposed a possible 10th stage, flowing. This is kind of a new idea that's still being explored. Imagine just being so in tune with the world that you're just flowing through life. I think this is less than maybe 10 people on planet Earth. It's just an experience. They're experiencing every moment of their life, no matter what happens. So how do we get out of the ego? I want you to just understand the concept of me is a fraud. There is no separation from you in the outside world. Like, I'm not observing the Big Bang. I'm not observing the universe. I am a piece of that. The molecules that make up your body weren't created out of nothing. They've been here forever. Literally forever. When the Big Bang happened, all of you, every molecule that makes up you was there at that exact time. So I think the true pathway to finding the loss of ego is about keeping that in mind as often as always, as close to always as possible.
Yeah. So, as I mute myself, yeah. So, yeah, this, so Jane, what's her last name? Lovinger. So, Jane Lovinger. So this 10th possible stage, right? So this 10th possible stage, I actually found a whole thing that we can go over sometime, if you would like, where the need to judge others and things is abandoned as a life project, and the style of life approximates a simple going with the flow. A light playfulness is present alongside a serious and profound interpretation of life's mysteries. There may be an intermingling of different states of consciousness. And Iron Chef, I thought your comment was, yeah, I totally agree with this. I think you said that could look like mental illness. I think that was you that said that. Yeah, I believe so. I believe it certainly could. Yeah. All right, so let's see what you guys have to say about this. Okay. Chantal never got to conformist. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she's the rebel, right? She's the rebel, and no one's going to tell her what to do, and she definitely doesn't try to fit in with anyone or anything. That is so true. And we saw that stage looked like it was happening like during like school years. You know, you're around your friends where your friends' opinions matter much more than your family's. So, yeah, I don't think she ever really got there. That's right. Because you want to fit in if you're not an outcast, right? If not, you are an outcast, right? Yep. It is really like a giant overgrown toddler, a shrieking mind, me, can't see outside themselves, don't comprehend they're not the center of the universe, that everybody else isn't the same, right? You feel called out, Teancita? Hey, this is all of us. This is all of us. We're all getting called, including myself. Izzy Jones is like when Foodie narrated herself on that rock. So I'm just sitting here on this rock. And when she was in the hookah lounge in Thailand, so here I am sitting, just tapping my hand, like, okay, yeah, we can see. That was funny, but also so disturbing. My authentic smile. I'm actually really smiling here. Like, okay, interesting, right? Right? You don't smoke the green anymore, Mrs. Intense Incense, but my mind is feeling like I am watching this. Yeah, I know. It does get like, you're like, okay, I think I'm grasping, and it does move fast too. But it's like, you get to these other stages and you're like, whoa, 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 hold, hang on a minute. That's why I think we could go into it slower and in more detail, but I think that's like such a good introduction to it. Like, you know, what stage are the girls at? And how does a person get stuck there? And is it possible to continue to grow and evolve? And, you know, I don't know. I think it is, but I'm not sure. You're stuck at the level between birth and death, save a nation? Yeah, somewhere in between. Same. You think too much about the bigger picture? We are a grain of sand. Yeah. Wonder if you can have bits and bobs of some of these at different points? Yes. Depending on maybe your life circumstances at any given time. Definitely. Absolutely. Yeah. And in another video, he actually brings up Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which I think really has a profound effect on where you are in life. Like what, you know, the hierarchy of needs are all of your survival needs met. Do you have shelter? Do you have food? Do you have water? Okay. You know, and then we go up, you know, do you have social connections, and up and up and up. And the higher up you get, then you may become a little more self-aware because you have the brain space. You're not worried about eating tomorrow. You already have that covered. So your brain can go into different places from there. You're not so concerned about surviving. Yeah. And I think, yeah, you guys are saying fluctuations. Yeah. I mean, I really, just when I think I know what stage I'm in, yeah, I kind of felt like I think I'm at this stage, but then also a little bit of that other stage. But yeah, I think it probably does flow. And yeah, Iron Chef could look a lot like mental illness at 10. Yeah. McGuencia says that last one is like those monks that just sit there and mummify while they think. They definitely transcend somewhere, you know, they do. You've experienced flow state packs? Yep. NBC says, because we never know who we are with what we don't. We never know who we are with we don't look within. When we don't look within. Right. Yeah. You got to take time to learn about yourself. Well, you don't have to, but I think it's a good idea too, you know? It can really, I feel like it can save you from repeating a lot of the same cycles over and over in life. Stop and ask, why does this keep happening? Like, clearly I'm the common denominator. Why do I keep letting this happen? How do I keep getting in these circumstances? Yeah. Definitely. Oh yeah, Dax, you were going to say it went very close to Maslow's hierarchy. Yeah. But Amber seems very self-aware, but willing to manipulate others that she's not. She is, I believe, more complex than Chantal in that way. Yeah. Yeah. The big picture is cray-cray? It sure is. She's stuck at basic needs too, Iron Chef says. Yeah. And Maslow says it can fluctuate. Definitely. I've gone up and down that pyramid different times in my life for sure. Definitely fluctuating because I think being sentient just makes it fluctuate. Yeah. Yep. You had that in 2017 on BC? Tehansita says, knowing who we are not. Oh, knowing who we are not is also good. Yes. It's a step towards knowing ourselves, so it's fine to know what we are not. Yeah, for sure. I think I feel like, I don't know if it applies to a certain age, but I feel like that's kind of what I was discovering in my 20s. Like trying out different jobs. Like, what do I feel comfortable with, and you don't really know when you don't know yourself that well, when you're still learning about yourself. What things do I absolutely need in a job, in a partner, in a place to live? And it's really just trying different things that really makes you realize I am not this kind of person. Like, I don't want to live in a crack house. I'm not a person that can survive in a crack house. I think I need more stability than that. I'm not a crackhead. I know that I'm not a crackhead. I'm just being funny. NBC says, once you look within, you find the truth and you can fix your safe. That's if you care to. You can fix yourself. That's if you care to. Yeah. And it can be hard to do that. And I think a lot of people, including myself, I've been to a ton of therapy. Like, it's evolving, and sometimes you need a little guidance because you get stuck sometimes. Like, I know I need to change. I know that this isn't going well for me, but I don't know how to get out of it. And I feel like that's when therapy can really, with a good therapist, can really help break through into a new stage. You agree Pookie's a different girl? Yeah, I think so. I don't know what's up with her. Chantel's very defiant. Yeah. Chantel worries about eating and drinking and using the bathroom. I mean, it's true. She even talks about using the bathroom a lot. A lot. And the eating is, I mean, yeah. Maybe she doesn't have time to think beyond basic survival. Eating, pooping, drinking. She's got the, like, Salah has the shelter covered. And she's utterly consumed with everything else. They need to figure out their frequency. That's the main thing, I feel like. If you keep a high frequency, you know, you attract high frequency. And if you don't, if you get negative frequency thrown at you or low level frequency, transmute it and send it back tenfold. Yeah. That's another channel that I'm talking about. I don't, that's just something that's being said. LaGuencia says you have to have some understanding of others to manipulate them that easy. So true. Yeah, you really got to study people, understand their way of thinking, the way they feel, where their weaknesses are. Yeah, manipulators, I think, in general, can be very intelligent, especially if they can manipulate different types of people for different things. Yeah. Jobs and hobbies, Mel says. Look within to get your answers. Yeah. And if you don't find them, go to therapy. Get some help. Figure it out. Crack house allegations. Have appraisals done on those crack houses. You got to know what the crack house is worth. Because what if you want to sell someday? Yeah. You would fold in prison, Mel's, I think about that sometimes too. Like when I see people getting convicted, like Donna, like Donna Adelson. I'm like, like, Orange is the New Black. It looked like it sucked, but it was, like, doable. But, like, that's TV. That's TV, And even they had some big problems. Oh, my God. But you would have to adapt. And I feel like prisons, I don't know. I'm just talking now. But I feel like if someone has been sentenced to a long term in prison and they haven't been living a criminal type of lifestyle where they've been caught doing other things, I feel like you would need some like adjustment therapy. Like, how do I adjust to living this way? I would need that. I would. And I don't think that's available. What Up Buttercup says the whole I'm not a crackhead is ultimately part of why I chose to get sober from what I was doing. That's beautiful, What Up Buttercup. That is beautiful. You realized it, right? It's simple but fundamental. Amen. It really is. Sorry if you're not like, religious. I don't know. It just came out. But really, truly, you look at yourself and you're like, what am I doing? This isn't me. That's great. That really is beautiful. Therapy is awesome if you really want to search within, Lucky. Yeah. With a good therapist. With a good one. Yeah, Sir Austin, some do suck. Yeah. Yeah. Ashley says therapy only works for people who are willing to look at themselves critically. Yeah, you got to be ready. You got to be ready for it. And you got to be honest. I don't see the point in going to therapy if you're not going to be honest about your own shortcomings. Like, that's what you're there to work on. Not to just complain about other people. Like, what's my part in it? And that can be hard for a lot of people to confront. It's okay to cry. You're not weak. You are alive. Yeah, human emotions are very real and should be expressed. You think she gets off on talking about that stuff and poop, etc., Izzy? Yeah, I don't know why. Annie says half of her content is about the bathroom. Bizarre. Really bizarre. She has Magwensia, she has a bodily function fixation. Not sure what that means. I think, I don't know. I'm just spitballing, but I think that is probably rooted in childhood. Like when kids discover, like when they pass gas, like, oh, that noise came from me, and they laugh and like, oh, wow. Yeah. Or like potty training for little kids. I wonder, do you have any early childhood development experts in the chat? That would be helpful. That is interesting. The whole I'm not a crackhead. Yes, yeah. That's wonderful. Iron Chef says she can mimic, but she doesn't understand the underlying motivations for normal behavior. That is so key. With sociopaths and psychopathy, they can only mimic. They don't understand what it's really like to have like that human experience with empathy and where behaviors stem from. If they're stemming from emotions, they can only copy and mimic. Yeah. No, I said I'm not a crackhead, NBC. So we think Duck Off is a unicorn? I don't know if he is, but he says he is. And if he believes he is, that's fine. I don't care. That's fine. Donna is evil. She'll be fine in jail. She was already manipulating people in jail. Those two ladies? Oh my God. Not too smart. She's not street smart, though. That's what's going to get her. One time you got physical with a boyfriend and I just said out loud, this is not me. I won't let you do this. Go repeat the mistakes of your family on your own. I went too nasty, but I didn't hit back. Wow, Teancita. Wow. Yeah. That's really profound. Wow. Angie says, what do you call it when you like to smell your own body cheese? Is there a condition for that? I don't know. Chantal said she had her gallbladder removed at 18, says Elwell. She had intestinal issues her entire adult life. Yeah, but why do we need to hear about it every day, you know? That's a long time. 18? That was a long time ago for her. Yeah. Legit has a video early on where she was going to quit and said, all I want to do is eat lots of food and talk about poop and farts. Really? Oh my God, that's weird. It's weird. Hey, Whitebird, actively lurking. I hope you're starting to feel a little bit better, Whitebird. Oh. Sometimes when poop or pee becomes very contentious with the parents, the kid gets preoccupied or scared of it. Interesting, Magwensia. Yeah. 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 And she's always smelling herself. Oh, God, so bizarre. Before the villa. Oh, wow. All I want to do is eat tons of food and poop. Okay. Yikes. I don't know. I've always thought about doing a lot more with my life than that. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. Oh, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you decided to stay through that, I think that was very interesting. I would like to continue the conversation next time. We can get a little more in depth to these stages. Like I'll do some reading on it and we can really delve in a little bit further. But yeah, thank you for wanting to go there with me. I appreciate that. And again, Chase Hughes' link is pinned to the top of the chat if you want to check him out. And if the chat replay isn't up yet and you're watching, so it's Chase Hughes Official is the channel name. And it says he does live streams on Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern. So if he's doing that, I might check it out. I don't know what that'll be about, but interesting. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope to see you very soon. I'll definitely see you Friday night on patrol. Make sure to check you're on the other channel. It's Civil Owl Patrol. There are links in the community tab. That's where we'll be on Friday nights. And I hope to see you there. Thank you so much, everybody. And I hope to see you very soon. Okay. Good night.